Hello everyone and welcome to another episode on Learn It Yourself. Today we are going to talk about the simple grammar rules that we need to follow while writing. So let's get started with our lesson. Take a look at the text over here. You can find a lot of errors in this particular text. We are going to learn the grammar rules by correcting the errors in this particular text. So let's begin with the first sentence in this text. The Taj Mahal is one of the great artistic treasures of the world, an instantly recognizable emblem of India itself. So you can spot the errors in this particular sentence. The first and the foremost being that a sentence should start with a capital letter, which means the in the T should be a capital letter. And what follows next is the Taj Mahal. We are talking about a particular monument which is a proper noun. A Taj Mahal is a proper noun and we are going to use capital letters for Taj, T and Mahal, M. If it was a common noun, we need not use a capital letter. We find that this sentence is quite lengthy and it lacks a punctuation in between. Can you find out the place where the punctuation is missing? We need to use a comma after the word world. Otherwise, this whole sentence may be difficult to comprehend. We need to give a short pause after the word world by providing a comma. We have used the. It is an article. It is a definite article. The reason why we used the with Taj Mahal is because the Taj Mahal is a proper noun and hence we need to use the definite article the. We do not say a Taj Mahal. No, a is an indefinite article and we use it mostly for common nouns. If we are specific about a noun, then we need to use a definite article. And if you are not specific, then we need to use the indefinite article. Indefinite articles are a and an. And an is used in front of vowels and vowel sounds. It's a tomb commissioned in 1632 by the Emperor Shah Jahan. So over here we find that its is the word that lacks an apostrophe. We have shortened it is to its. So we need to use an apostrophe after it. We also use apostrophe in grammar for showing possession. If somebody has a bag, you say, this is Sophie's bag. So we use an apostrophe and S to show possession of the bag with Sophie. Can I get the book near the lamp? So now we are talking about a specific book and therefore we use a definite article which is the. And if I just say, can I get a book? It would just mean any book which is lying anywhere. We are not being specific and therefore we need to use the indefinite article which is a. We find that the sentences in this text are separated by full stops. So the next rule is that we need to have a sentence that should end in a full stop, an exclamation or a question mark. Wow, that is a wonderful view. So here this sentence has got a tone of an exclamation, therefore we have to end the sentence in an exclamatory mark. Where did you get this book from? So now this is a sentence that has got a tone of interrogation. So we need to end this particular sentence in a question mark. Can you identify the proper and the common nouns? Over here, these are the proper and the common nouns in this text. So we note that you can find that the common nouns are all of them start with a small letter, whereas the proper nouns, all of them have got a capital letter. In order to qualify as a sentence, we need to have a particular order, which is the subject, verb and the object. So the first part of the sentence, we've got the Taj Mahal is one of the great artistic treasures of the world. So over here, can you spot the subject? It is the Taj Mahal. Is the verb and the object is the treasures of the world. Fragment qualifies to be a sentence if you've got the subject, verb and the object. Let's have a recap on all these rules. The first rule is that every sentence should start with a capital letter. We use capital letters for proper nouns, and for common nouns we use the capital letters only if it is in the beginning of the sentence. The next rule is that all the sentences should either end in a full stop, an exclamation or a question mark. We need to use apostrophes wherever necessary. We use apostrophe mainly to shorten, or we use the apostrophe to show possession. We need to use the appropriate punctuation wherever necessary. We use these punctuations so that we can understand the text much better. Otherwise, it may seem to be quite lengthy. We need to use the definite or the indefinite articles when you're talking about specific or non-specific things. If you're talking about specific things, we need to use the definite article, and when you're talking about the non-specific things, then we need to use the indefinite article. Thank you for watching my lesson. See you in my next session.